Hello, and welcome back to another Doujinshi reading from White Album 2. Today we're checking out one with a very distinct art style, which I really like. Like, it's kind of simplified, but I don't know, the way the eyes are kind of more flat than usual. It's just, you'll see what I mean as we go through the Doujinshi. I really think it's cute. So, this is Haruki X2. I really like the coloring on the front page as well. Here, Haruki, move your hand. Come on, just let me. Takeya, wait. What did they just walk in on? Look at this scenario. How long have you two been there? I don't know who looks more shocked or mortified, Setsuna or Kazusa. Why would you? How many times have you done it with him? An instant win. Done what? Don't start kicking people yet. Oh, the footprint on his back. Poor Takeya. I mean, we knew he was a lady killer. Who's to say he's not a man killer also? Not a man killer, a man-eater, I guess. A man-eater. Ow. Look, Haruki just said he had something in his eye, and do you really need me to give such a cliched explanation? Ooh, well, it's your fault for doing something so ambiguous in a classroom at twilight. Oh. High school hijinks. You see what I mean about the art style, though? It's like overly simplified, really flat eyes, but in a way that just it lends to the comedy of the situation. I mean, whatever it looked like, we're just, you're just so close to each other normally that it's easy to misunderstand. You and Izuka-kun? Is it Setsuna? Punch. You two need to lay off the jokes. Oh? We don't need kissing or anything to confirm how we feel about each other at this point. That's an even worse joke, Takeya. Oh my god, it's so cute. Surprisingly, not that this is like a hardcore BL novel or anything, but there's surprisingly lack of any Haruki Takeya doujins out there. Like, none. And it's not even like, oh, that's not my thing. It's not part of my collection. No, they're just like, this is the closest that I've found to it. Which is such an interesting thing because, usually you find every character shipped with every character, but not White Album 2. We're always gonna be together. Please don't set any weird flags. For everything Haruki-kun says, I do get the feeling that those two will be together forever. Kinda makes you jealous. Well, probably. With the exception of, one ending. Unfortunately. Yeah. Setsuna's eyes. Kazusa, did you just say yeah? No, I didn't. What? You totally did. Did not. You did. The two amigos over there. Even if I said it, it's just an objective, common view. People commonly envy that kind of thing? Yes. I mean, for Kazusa, who doesn't really picture herself being with anyone forever right now, that is kind of an enviable thing. The way boys like them can enjoy themselves in such simple, stupid ways is enviable. See? Simple? Stupid. Huh. I guess. Phew. She also wants to be with Haruki forever, though. She does. Not that she can imagine it actually realistically happening, but she does want it in her own way. What? What do you get now? You look so good, Kazusa. Should that be Kazuki-kun since you're a boy? Oh my god. Listen, I would pay such good money to see Kazusa in this outfit in-game. Like, holy crap. First of all, we only see Kazusa with her hair up once at the onsen scene. I'm not counting the incognito hair because I didn't think that looked that good. I mean, it didn't look bad, but it just wasn't, it was silly. This is amazing, and they don't do it because of Koharu, really. If we had two girls with the same exact hair and black hair and the same style, yeah, they would look too similar. But Kazusa deserves to be able to put her hair up more because it looks so good. No, that's too ominous. Like the Flossed Theater troupe. Also, this jacket is kind of baggy on me. How does it look good? Trust me, Kazusa. It looks good. That's what makes it cute. What is? Kazusa? Uh-huh. Setsuna? Hey. Oi, oi. Oh, I would be giving her big hugs too. This is a perfect happy ending. Just have Kazusa and Setsuna get together. And then there's no need for heartache. Kazusa and Haruki's scents mixed together. The scent of immorality. What a horrible sentence I have to read. Although it's true. To Setsuna, that's pretty exciting. I'm taking this off. We haven't fully enjoyed this yet. I've had enough. So you aren't jealous anymore? No, it's Setsuna who looks like a puppy dog. Setsuna, are you angry? Is that why we're doing this? Of course not. I was just messing with you. You still refuse to say how you really feel, Kazusa. Well, that would just kind of overly complicate things. I haven't lied, though. Yeah, I guess. I mean, doing this kind of thing with you makes me think maybe actually being a guy wouldn't be so bad. Oh, I wish. I really wish. That would just be such a cool ending. I know it's impossible, and even trying to write something like that in with Haruki being the main playable character, it would have been impossible. But man, wouldn't that have been nice? Kazusa? Well, I'd have more prestige as a delinquent. And a certain weak-ass honors student who studies too much would run away with his tail between his legs. I might be stolen away. She would. She absolutely would. I don't know about stealing. I think Kitahara would... I would what? Now it's his turn to walk in on an awkward situation between two best friends. Haruki-kun? Uh-huh. I heard the whole thing. Just want to point out the skirt. I don't think it really needs any introduction, but he's definitely wearing a skirt. Heard the whole thing. What the hell, Kitahara? I thought you disappeared because it was too painful to watch. Why are you wearing my skirt? If I could, I would have disappeared forever. What I really wanted to watch over. The lily blossoms that bloomed in this classroom. Listen, Toma. Your power as a guy is tremendously intimidating. Could you imagine? I mean, you could take Kazusa's personality archetype and put it into a dating sim where you date guys. And it would be such a hit. She'd be so popular. He'd be so popular. It is intimidating. However, if you think that's enough to make me back down, you are sorely mistaken. Maybe I can't match you for strength, but I have the connections and trust I've built up as an honor student and backroom deals. Backroom deals? Backroom deals, apparently. I will use every means I have to lecture you. I'm ready for you, Toma. This is such a silly doujin. It's just silly is the best word for it. It's not serious. It's not going to make you cry. It's humorous situations that are very out of character for all of the characters, but it's adorable. Relax, Kitahara. I wouldn't roundhouse kick a girl, even if it was you. Huh? Am I a girl now too? Is he really just not going to mention his skirt? Come here, Haruki-kun. Setsuna. Don't worry. You look lovely. This is so weird. It's making me blush. Dude. I don't mean that it's weird for guys to wear skirts. Like, I think that should be perfectly acceptable. I think they look rockin' in it. It's just odd, the whole situation here, because it's so unlike Kazusa and Haruki. And yet here we are. I just wanted to say that I was ready to stand on stage with Toma, no matter what. Kitahara. Sorry, Toma. I'm probably too heavy. No, you're cute. Huh? My God. How did it come to Haruki wearing a skirt and sitting on Kazusa's lap? Just so odd. After watching the anime, I got completely obsessed. This is Amanoshin from Ichigo no Katamari. My figurines of Kazusa and Setsuna are watching over me even now as I write. I still haven't made it to the last chapter of the Vita edition, but I'm feeling kind of stuck. Takeya seems like the only one Haruki could make happy. Can't White Album have a friendship ending? With White Album 2, even having to delete the bow, Hope, from Haruki bow, Hope for Spring, to get Haruki hurts. But there weren't any checkered skirts. I don't think even Haruki would have a checkered skirt, but that could be because I haven't seen a fully satisfying ending yet, so my immediate goal is to get a full clear as quickly as possible. I'm charging up my Vita before I go to the printer. Thank you for reading this far, and thank you so much for picking this up. This always blows my mind, right? Because doujinshi artists are really dedicated fans, right? You're putting your time into creating something for a series, and yeah, you get money from it, but it's not guaranteed you're going to actually make profits. It really is kind of a labor of love, unless you get lucky. This person hasn't even finished the game, and they made this adorable doujin. To me, that's really, I don't know. It's admirable, but it's also a little bit crazy. I don't think I would. Until I was finished a series, I don't think I would even dabble in the fan art kind of area. And I wouldn't want to bring it to a doujinshi convention because I wouldn't want to get spoiled. I don't know. It's pretty cool, though. This has been Haruki X2, released on January 19th, 2014. You can check out the publisher and printer here. Doesn't smell like him. Now I'm really glad you're a girl. If a guy were doing that, I'd think he was a creep. I mean, it's still pretty creepy as a girl. You don't pick up someone's skirt and sniff it. That's a little weird. Just saying. That's my advice from me to you. Free dating advice. That's a little weird. White Album 2, Ichigo no Katamari. Look at this adorable image of Takeya and Haruki. Listen, I love their friendship so much. Playing through Kazusaxetsuna was one of the saddest and hardest things for many reasons, but one of them was Takeya. Like, oh my god. He's such a good character. He's such a good friend. An amazing friend. Haruki didn't deserve him, honestly. Adorable. Absolutely adorable. And that brings us to the end of the doujin. So, thank you ever so much for joining me on this doujinshi reading, a very unique one, by the way, from White Album 2. And I'll be back doing more doujinshi readings in the future. So until then, hope you take care. See you!